Sometimes these girls who operate like this aren't even that good looking, and they just kind of entitlement
and
issues.
It's surprising. I'm so sorry. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
I think everyone is beautiful in their own way, really. But physically, sometimes I'm like, you did that? Like,
who's gonna go there?
I was
go
like,
there.
you really did that?
Basically, you're saying you're not even hot enough to have that kind of attitude. Go ahead,
Some
Flo.
names.
Yeah, name some
no,
names, Flo.
Some names.
No,
He names
it's just
names.
I'm flabbergasted at times. I'm like, what?
So how hot do you have
How
to
does
be to
this
have this kind of
happen?
mentality? You have to be a 9 or a 10 or higher?
I think it's just your mentality that gets you there.
I think you're pretty good at sales. I think
Rebecca,
you
go
know how
ahead.
to sell yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's a matter of looks. I've seen gentlemen with like terrible looking women. No offense, you know. Like I know you say all women are beautiful, but no offense. But I think it's a matter of like the sales part. How do you sell yourself to this gentleman, and how do you get them to feel like they want to spend on you? I don't think it's just looks. Like I don't think
how much
looks
you can
is really
stomach someone you don't
Rebecca,
like.
what percentage of women do you think operate like this?
I would probably say, I don't know, I like that 80-20 rule, but I would skew probably 20%. Maybe less than that, like Brody said, because honestly, like, to be honest, if I'm looking at the women out there in the world, just in general, we have a skewed look at how we think about ourselves. Like, I know girls that are very heavy set that like probably need to go to the gym a little bit, saying that they're a 10 out of 10, they don't need improvement, they're the best version of themselves. Like,
oh, don't get me started on these women, Rebecca.
well, I'm just saying, like, I genuinely think that we have a hyperinflated view of, you know, what we look, and then we get disappointed when the men don't want to caress our roles.
Very diplomatic. Caress our roles. Did you mean like gender roles or like physical roles?
Physical muffin tops.
Oh, okay. What percentage of women do you think operate like this nationally and then in Miami?
Okay, that is a great question. So let's start off local. I want to say local, especially because of the industry that I'm in. I will definitely go with the 80-20. 80 going for they do operate like this, 20 going for
so you agree with Brady's girl?
For Miami.
For Miami.
Okay.
In the city of Miami. Growing up in Miami, in my industry as well. And also, like, when I'm talking about my friends, like, these are my friends from church. Like, I love Jesus. I go to church, and then it's like, okay, but I'm also in the modeling industry. So it's like, you see a little bit of everything, you know? But I want to say worldwide. So I'm an international model, and I've had the opportunity to travel to India, Sri Lanka, Japan, El Salvador. And I think, honestly speaking, I have seen the level of independence in women as a high rising. It's pretty cool to witness coming from Miami. And I would go maybe with like a 70-30. 70 independence, 30 dependent rate.
Okay, gotcha. Destiny, you never wanted to shy away from topics?
Yeah, I'd say like 3 or 4%.
3 or 4%?
That are actually like this. Like, if you look at the data, most people date within their geography, within their social class, within their race. Like, that's just, most people just date people around them. That's just like...
That's most people, but when we're talking about gorgeous models, that's...
Gorgeous
they can
models
be broke as shit. They can date Tom Brady.
If you're really pretty, but you're talking like...
That's not people around them.
Sure, but this is top what percent, right? If you're the top 1% of looks, you might be able to date the top 1% of money. But in general, people date like the people around them, I think.
And also looks fade. You know, it's like your substance at the end of the day is what you read.
Then you do the
looks
Leonardo
fade.
DiCaprio.
Looks fade.
That's a good segue.
The muffin
Everyone
top
is
will
teeing up the next
increment.
topic like
Your
crazy
wrinkles
right now.
are gonna get more wrinkly. The stretch marks are gonna get more stretchier. Like, there's only so much Botox can do. Looks fade.
I love that. Your stretch marks are going to get more stretchier. If you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.